Tell me how much you hate it, Tom. It's Monday. Oh, somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
I just want to get home.
You want to eat dinner. You want to get out of here.
I know, yeah. I would like to get out of this barren wasteland.
This is not a barren wasteland. I just found... It was pretty cool, though, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I found some gold in... Where are we?
I won't tell you. I want you to remember.
We're in... I got his card in my pocket, so, you can tell me, or you can not tell me. I don't care.
Wadesboro.
We're in Wadesboro, which is like... Is this the actual shithole center of North Carolina?
No, good Lord, no.
What's worse than Wadesboro? Hold on. Let me set up the joke. Tom.
Anywhere out
What's worse than Wadesboro?
Anywhere out in the east.
Wadesboro. We are in the east.
Not really.
We're east of Gaston County. That's east.
This is actually the outer fringes of the Charlotte metropolitan area.
We're still in Metrolina, ladies and gentlemen. The lighting is terrible. As you can tell, we've got our things down. Our visors. Tom, do you realize how white we must appear to the folks that are watching us on video?
I don't care.
Tom's a racist.
Yeah.
Tom, you can't say that while we're on camera.
Racist. White power.
I swear to God, I'm going to broadcast this, and they're going to come and burn your house down. By they, I mean, those people. Now, that was racist. This is kind of like... Are we in Anson County?
Yes.
This is the shithole center of North Carolina. There is one place worse. You ready?
Where?
Bladenboro.
Oh, yeah, you got that right.
Bladenboro. Tell us about Bladenboro, Tom. Is it a colonial county? Bladen County?
Bladenboro is the county seat of probably the oldest county in North Carolina.
The fuck up out of here.
One of the original counties in colonial North Carolina.
How many counties were there originally in colonial?
Bladenboro, I can't remember, but Bladen is one of the oldest counties.
Like a dozen or so?
Yeah, I think so. And these counties would extend all the way to the Mississippi River.
Get out of here, really?
Anson County was extended all the way to the Mississippi River.
Oh, my. So it probably picked up parts of Mississippi and Alabama?
Yeah.
I can't imagine it any shittier, but that would do it. Aha. I didn't even write that joke. I came up with that one on the fly. Yeah. Now it's time for Tom to be iconically funny without even trying.
Yeah.
Tom says he hates it when I'm recording this, but then when we play it back, he laughs his faggot ass off. Don't you, Tom?
Yeah, no, I don't mean to. I really don't. Well, I do.
You know why? Because you're funny. Yes. And by funny, I mean gay. He's funny like that, That's what we say. What are some other, Tom, on the subject of, euphemisms? Euphemisms for he's gay. My favorite, confirmed bachelor.
Yes, confirmed bachelor. Yeah. That's probably my favorite too.
Can you explain that to the millennials who are joining our broadcast late? They've never heard the term.
Confirmed bachelor means someone who...
Definitely not getting married.
Yeah, so not getting married.
And I don't mean gay married, I mean...
date or does not date or hang out,
See, because it used to be if you were entertaining, you invited people in couples. But if you had a widow or a spinster, there's another word for gay, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Tell them what a spinster is.
A lesbian.
Like Ellen DeGeneres without a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Whitney Houston. Spinster?
Yes.
But there was Bobby Brown, and what do we call Bobby Brown?
Beard.
A beard. Explain beard to the folks at home, Tom.
Beard is someone who will...
act as your husband as far as
your husband all your life, to give the...
To butch you up.
To give the illusion, to give people
Make
the
you look
illusion that
straight.
you are straight, to make people think you're straight. And so many times people say, well, he can't be gay because he's married. Well, that doesn't mean shit.
Not a thing. And where did we first become aware of that? Hollywood, of course.
Yes.
Like Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson was in all of these movies with Doris Day, right?
Yes.
They were like the glamour couple. Was she straight or gay?
Doris Day?
That's the question. You're the librarian.
I don't know. I don't know if any were husbands.
Can we get a fact check on that
Yeah, I guess.
quickly?
Yeah. Can we get rid of that white bulb in the sky?
Tom is going to Google it in real time. This is a librarian at work. Okay, so Tom, and I want you to talk me through the problem, how you go about solving it. Was Doris Day gay? That's the question. We know Rock Hudson was gay. He was a friend of Dorothy. There's another one, but that's one of our euphemisms. If you go on a cruise line and you're reading through the daily itinerary and it says there's a meeting of the friends of Dorothy, they mean Dorothy Gale, who was that, Tom? Dorothy Gale.
That was Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is full of gay code. The Hays Code. We'll talk about that in another episode. But right now, Tom, who is a librarian, I've posed a librarian reference desk question to him. Actually, the answer should be, Tom, what difference does it make would be the answer.
Yeah.
But that's not really answering the question. It is qualifying the question. The truth of the matter, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She was a beautiful woman. She was kind. She was an awesome golfer. I don't know anything about golf. She was an animal rights activist long before anybody else was. Probably about the same age as Betty White, would you say?
Yes.
They're about contemporaries.
She was 97 when she died in 2019.
Older than Betty White, but not by a lot. I mean, she was contemporaries with Bob Hope.
Yeah, she was.
In any case, Doris Day and Rock Hudson were the it couple in Hollywood as far as romantic comedies. Who would be like the romantic comedies now? Who would that be now?
Who would that be? The romantic comedies, the rom-coms.
I mean, I don't watch rom-coms. I don't know who would be in one. What's his name? Deadpool. Ryan. No, the other Ryan. Gosling. Ryan Gosling and...
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling and who? Whoever's with Ryan Gosling. That would be the equivalent of Rock Hudson. But Ryan Gosling is not gay.
He may be bi.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I am too.
Let's give him 2 snaps. Ready? In a Z formation. That's a callback.
3 snaps.
Anyway, the question is, Doris Day, gay or not?
I'm going to have to say she was an ally.
Did you Google it?
Yeah.
What did it say?
And all the articles that I see here saying that she was an ally of the gay community.
So what you're saying
She's
is...
like a gay icon. She was not gay.
On a quick perusal of the evidence, the preponderance is that she was not gay, but an ally.
Yeah.
But her boyfriend was.
Well, yeah, her boyfriend in the movies, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Rock Hudson gay. Rock Hudson, for you millennials that don't know, was the first major studio actor who died of AIDS.
Yep.
And it was a shocker, because like Liberace, who also died of AIDS, Liberace was different, because Liberace was clearly gay. People were just clueless, right?
Yeah.
Rock Hudson had this macho image, but he was a slut, a man slut. And unfortunately, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not slut shaming Rock Hudson at all. I'm saying he wasn't just a little gay; he was incredibly gay. Unfortunately, at the time, people didn't know about HIV. When it first came out, they called it the gay plague, right, Tom? Actually,
Yes.
at first they called it gay cancer,
Yeah, they did.
and then they called it what was it? They called it GRID, gay-related immune deficiency. It didn't get. And at the time, there was a diet pill called AIDS. You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. AIDS.
AIDS. Obviously, after AIDS came out, AIDS, people stopped taking that shit. It was basically amphetamines. Kind of, not such a bad idea. Anyway, where were you?
It doesn't look like she was gay. She just had several horrible marriages.
Like Judy Garland?
Yeah.
So you would call her a faghead.
I guess so.
There you have it, folks.
Yep.
So we're on our way to, where are we? Where's that fish place?
We're on our way to Marshville, North Carolina, to the Pier. I think it's called the Pier Restaurant. It's like the oldest. I imagine it's one of the oldest restaurants in Marshville, and they serve seafood. So
We're gonna eat
we're going
fish.
to go eat seafood.
What do we have for dinner last night, Tom?
We had spaghetti with mushrooms.
Did you like it?
It was real good.
Real good, like your mom says?
Yeah.
I set up the joke again. You didn't take it.
But of course, I like everything.
You do? That's awesome, Tom. Thanks.
Then again, I'm not very picky.
Fuck you, Tom.
Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
Chickens don't have teeth. The sign says chickens don't have teeth. Don't be a chicken. It's for it's for a dentist's office. Tom went to the dentist this morning, didn't you, Tom? You want to tell the folks at home about the dentist visit?
I got 2 fillings, that's all.
Oh, yeah, Dylan's, but no extractions.
No extractions.
So what did they say? Are you going to the oral surgeon to have them yanked, or are they going to do it at the dentist's office?
She'll do it at the dentist office. She said if you're really anxious about it, I can refer you to a periodontist. And I said, no, the only reason, and this is a new dentist, so she doesn't know me. I said, the only reason why I was anxious this
Dr.
morning...
Bombay.
Yeah, Dr. Tina Pompey is her name. And I said, the only reason I was anxious this morning is that I was almost late. And I hate to be late somewhere. And so I was just riled up and had not relaxed or anything like that. And my sinuses were draining, and they had to stick that credit card thing in my mouth to take x-rays. And of course, that makes me gag. And
Wait a minute. You still have a gag reflex?
oh, yeah.
God,
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
That's a fucking miracle right there,
I
folks.
know. But it went fine. And once they did me up and everything, she was drilling away on me. I was okay.
She was drilling away on you? There's a first. I'm glad you... Hey, high five! I'm glad you found somebody to drill you.
Yeah, I know.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany. You know that?
I remember that, yeah.
For England and France from the producers.
Yeah.
Speaking of producers, let's talk about Nathan Lane. Didn't he come up in conversation with us a couple of days ago?
Who?
Nathan Lane.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan Lane, gay or straight?
Gay.
How do you mean?
Very gay.
How gay is Nathan Lane?
Gayer than most of us put together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's gay.
That's really gay.
Oddly enough, do you know that, well, you might, we've never discussed this matter, but the concept of the gay as an identity did not exist as we know it until just after the Second World War. Take the floor, Tom. This is unrehearsed, by the way.
This is unrehearsed and very lightly researched.
By very lightly, he means he was snorting coke
You know, I don't think gay really came into
after the war.
was it even that soon after the war?
Yeah, what happened was you had all of these gay men and bisexual men, these men who love other men, on battleships, out at sea, in trenches, falling in. They went home. They came home to the port cities, San Francisco, New York, New Orleans, and they just stayed there.
I find that very exciting.
Well, you were kind of kinky like that. I think sailors are hot.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, we agree. Z formation,
Yeah.
sailors are hot.
Yeah, they are.
I'm down for the bell bottoms. I'm down for the V-necks. I don't even mind the little neckerchiefs around their necks because it makes it's like a bib.
I'm down for the hairy augers. They don't have to have beards because sailors usually don't, but body hair is nice.
Tom and I disagree on the subject of body hair. Although we both have beards, but in my case, it's to hide the stretch marks. You know, that's twice today I've landed that joke, and neither time did it stick. I'm just saying.
I have stretch marks too, but they're from the dentist visit today.
Tom, most dentists don't go in through your anus.
Oh my God.
I think you just popped a little wood there, didn't you, Tom?
Yes. It's a sight to behold. Or to be held.
That's funny. You're a sight to be held.
It is a sight to be held.
Copyright. Today is the first day of spring. And so we will be linking below, or maybe, I don't know, I haven't I've not edited any of this stuff.
You said we'll be leaking below?
Shut up, Tom. When we get home,
What?
which now might be never, I'm going to play. I want to sing it for you. And we're going to watch the cartoon from 1946. I'm going to get a tattoo of Owl Jolson on my arm. As a proud Aries, we are in Aries now, folks. Yes. Let's talk about Aries.
He was the
God of War.
Great God of War.
Here's how I think it's interesting. You ready?
What?
Aries marks the beginning of spring. In the Roman calendar, this would be the beginning of the year.
Okay.
It began with the first day of spring, the vernal equinox. Am I right?
Yeah. I used to work with a girl named Verna.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I had an aunt, Verna. She only had one eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was Margaret's aunt, actually, so she was my great-great-great aunt. How about that shit?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, see, my great-grandmother had had 7 sisters,
Yeah.
and I knew most of all of them.
Wow.
We lived to be very old. Apparently, your family does, too.
Yeah, the Honeycutts do.
The problem is, I'm afraid your branch is not very fertile.
No.
Tom, do you have any children you don't know of?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
How sure are you? Tom, do you still have your V card?
Yeah, no. My what card?
You still have your V card? Have you ever put your penis in a vagina?
Yes.
Ooh, Tom is not pure. I am a gold star gay.
3 times. I'm not.
3 times? You know, tell the folks at home what a gold star gay is, Tom.
Gold Star gay. I think.
Never had any pussy. Now that doesn't mean I've never been offered. I have turned down more vagina than most men are ever offered. And yet, I passed every time. But Tom, that's gold star gay. What is a platinum gay?
Platinum gay.
Cesarean birth.
This is okay. Cesarean birth.
No pussy, cesarean birth. Never touched it. Not even coming out.
I've never heard of such.
I'm just saying.
See, we have this. So
What?
we're trying to get to something.
It's okay. There's a car wash for sale, or lease.
Are they open?
The car wash? Shit.
So the place isn't open yet.
All right, now we are absolutely freeballing. I mean, Tom, we're going to do a cover. Now I'm free balling. You like it?
Yeah.
I think it's got potential.
I love the free ball.
Tom is a nudist.
Yep.
I don't mind running around naked. I just don't live for it like Tom does. Tom is like, free world, free Willy. I'm king of the world. Look at my dick.
That's right.
I'm like, fuck that, Tom. I need some sunblock. Now, that doesn't mean I don't have a freaky side. Oh, knows I do.
Yep.
I just don't put it on display for everybody to see with the windows open. However, who's on display today? Me. Why? Because Tom let me walk out of the house wearing this pair of his shorts with the ass hanging out.
Yep.
And when did you say something about it, Tom?
When you had your ass pointed towards me, when I had the car door open.
As we were going to his work, he let me wear these all day yesterday.
And you wore that into the nursing home. And
No, before we got there, you're like, can you put your hoodie on over? Can you tie it around your waist so they won't see your ass hanging out?
yes, that's right. I sure did.
And I said, what? I said, you let me wear this all day yesterday?
Did you wear it yesterday?
Yes. I sent you a text about that. Did you tell the people at work I was wearing your shorts with my ass hanging out?
No, I didn't tell them.
That was funny.
That wasn't a choice. I just didn't tell them.
You forgot. So today is the first day of spring, and then tomorrow is some other day, and Wednesday is what?
Eric's birthday.
My birthday.
He'll be,
Yay! Shh. I'll be 52, and I do not look 52. There are no wrinkles on my brow. I have wrinkles on my balls, but everybody's got that.
like me, he's very gray.
I'm not very gray. I've got enough gray to be taken seriously as a gray beard, but I'm not gray where it counts. Unlike some people we know, Father Christmas.
Yeah, my chest hair is turned white.
You just cut it off like any reasonable person. No, Tom likes... This is where I was hitting earlier. Tom likes to be hairy, and he likes hairy men. I don't like either one of those two things.
I've embraced my bearishness. I used to get manscaped all the time. I don't anymore.
You just wanted the attention, didn't you?
I'm just a bear.
I'm just a bear? Is that like I kissed a girl? I'm just a bear?
Yeah.
I'm just a gigolo. I'm just a hairy bear.
What do you want to go eat now?
I'm winging it, Tom.
Okay.
Which way do we go? This way to Monroe?
Yeah, let's get here. Just go through.
We're just going to find... All right, I guess we have to go to the other place. What was it called?
Could we? Oh, is that it?
The one that was open.
Red Bull.
I like Red Bull.
Okay,
You know how to get there?
yeah.
All right.
Just down the move road. I know how to go.
We're going to Red Bull. Red Bull is an Asian fusion joint. There was one up near North Lake. Not North Lake, near Island Lake. So, what were we talking about before? Hair. I like men with a lot of hair. A little bit where you expect it, but very manscaped. I do not like out of controlness. But here's a question, Tom. How do you like women with body hair?
I just don't like women.
I don't like women either. But on top of that, I don't like women with body hair. However,
I'm not used to seeing women with hair under their arms and hair on their legs. I'm just not used to seeing that.
I don't judge them, but they do creep me out.
I'm just not used to seeing it.
Nothing creeps me out more than pregnancy, though.
Pregnancy.
Creeps me out.
Having an alien in your body.
Yes. Apparently you feel the same way?
Yeah.
Interesting. So, I took Tom's car to work to the... shout out, by the way, to Black's Automotive in... Where the fuck did I take that? Rockingham. Winter Twin Powers. Activate. Form of a space dildo. Shape of... No, it's the wrong way. Form of an eagle, and you say shape of, and I still do.
Yeah, okay.
Or whatever.
That's right.
Has to be...
That's right.
I don't know.
Has to be an animal and then...
Some shape. I don't know. We'll have to go do some... We'll get back to you on that. All right, that's all we have to say. I'm turning the recording off. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.